Well, everybody, happy holidays, and I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy. This is going to be your reading for the week of the 12th to the 18th, so April 12th to the 18th. We're starting with Aries. If this resonates with you, consider a personal reading. Otherwise, let's get to the reading. So, Aries, you're drawing on your inner strength to soothe a person or a situation. We do have the card of Leo here, the Strength card. While you are kind and generous souls with hearts of gold, you're being very careful to remain empathetic rather than sympathetic. And what I mean by that is that you're keeping your feelings at arm's length rather than getting overly involved emotionally. And this kind of, and this like doesn't let your emotions affect your strength that this person is heavily relying upon. So you're going to be helping them out, but you're not going to kind of let your emotions drive the bus, I kind of say, because then you're not going to be helping them out as much as they need. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so good luck with that. Next, we have Taurus. What are you guys thinking about carefully? It seems as though you're trying to come up with some low-risk strategy this week in the area of practical matters and finances. You're not certain that the current situation that you have invested in long-term will pay off, and you're wondering if you'll be guaranteed success if you continue to remain. There's no guarantees in life, but there is potential success, so don't pause and reflect for too long and continue sowing your oats where you are, okay? Next, we have Gemini. You're not certain about what to currently do regarding a situation or a decision. Actually, decision. You can no longer rely on what you see, rather other senses to guide you. Now is not the time for action, as what you've been trying to accomplish seems to have gotten off track. We do have the card of the Chariot here, which is the card of Cancer, if that resonates. Sit tight for right now and allow everything to soak in, settle, and allow the process to guide you. Don't give up because you might be feeling helpless. Next, we have Cancer. A group of people don't seem to realize your value or worth. Whether it's friends, colleagues, or family, you're feeling lesser than and don't feel very harmonious with this crew. You'll be deciding to move on from them and go your separate way. You're having considerable regrets, but take comfort in knowing that you're headed in a much better place spiritually, mentally, or even physically, as you may be relocating or moving, possibly over water at this time. Leo, what's your wonderful idea you have going on? You seem to be all fired up and excited about a new beginning that is inspiring and creative. It seems to be something that you're very passionate about and you want to put it into action like right now. Realize, however, that whether it is a new idea, a project, a job, or a suitor, there's many others who are vying for it. The competition will be fierce, so be ready to put your best paw forward. Virgos, you guys seem to be avoiding some type of conflict resolution this week, which will actually prevent you from progressing or succeeding. This is where your perfectionism could get the best of you, and while others might be pointing out valid things and making constructive suggestions, you may be a little too stuck in your own ways and limiting your perspectives. Be a little more tolerant of what others have to say. After all, it doesn't hurt to just listen, does it? Their opinions do not have to end up being your truth. Libras, you're returning back to a situation that is not a healthy one for you. In fact, the longer you stay in it, the longer you stagnate. However, somebody offered you an apology, or you offered an apology, along with the hope that a new relationship or connection could be creative rather than what it was previously. While this is a very favorable suggestion, is it realistic? Are you being idyllic and dreaming? So make sure you answer that question for yourself. Next, we have Scorpios. You all seem to be in your feelings this week. There's a connection that you deeply want to nurture, devote yourself to, and all your emotions are focused upon it. This may have been a person from your past who caused you incredible heartbreak, and now they are before you with an apology in hand. For others of you, you may be ready for a deep emotional relationship because you're fully healed from a past relationship and have moved on from the heartbreak. Next, we have Sagittariuses. You are heavily focused on everything practical this week. The goal is to set things up long-term for yourself and or for your family. Some of you have actually been working on wills, legal documents, and assigning powers of attorney to ensure your loved ones will be taken care of. We do have the card of Libra here, if that resonates. This is also allowing you to feel as though you're restoring balance to your current world, and that whatever the outcome, making it the most positive one it can be. Capricorns, harmony is returning to a previous or current relationship, and you're growing closer than you ever have before. You're both feeling okay to be vulnerable with one another and are building trust. If this is a previous relationship, a reconciliation is on the table. If it's a current relationship, you're feeling so wonderful that it feels like you're returning to how it like used to be, innocent, pure, and full of love. Aquariuses, you have finally come out of a situation which was probably in your mind or that was taking over your thoughts that was very traumatic. You're having the realization that many of your fears were not based in reality, and that alone is allowing you to come out of this period of over worrying. Listening to your dreams can be very telling this week, as your mind is guiding you to heal in your sleep by working out your subconscious. Out of this, you will forge forward in a new direction that is crystal clear and triumph over your past issues. And then finally, we have Pisces here. You will experience a sudden turn of luck and a fortunate event. In fact, it comes up so unexpectedly, you have a difficult time believing it to be true. It seems to have come just in time, since you recently went through a period of loss and despair, which caused you incredible grief. This upward swing will be the end to your suffering and the beginning of your recovery and starting to feel like your creative, caring self again. So good luck with that, literally. So if this reading resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. My email should be on whatever social media you're viewing this on. Otherwise, best of luck to you this week, and adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.